Alright, guys, this is Chaos here. I'm back here with another one. This is album review number 63, Cannibal Corpse, Red Before Black. Let me get into my introduction now. No, this is not their new album. We'll get to that one day. But for today, we got Red Before Black by Cannibal Corpse. This should be a bit of a fun one. Stay tuned. We'll try to keep you entertained. And also, I want to respond to some more recent comments. Fuck off, dude. I don't have. I don't always have to do the best bands, the best albums. These are always fucking subjective. A lot of people will agree with me, and a lot of people will disagree with me. Just because the way somebody looks, the way somebody dresses, you judge them by their music and what they create, and you think it's shit. You're a fucking low life piece of motherfucking shit. And I hope, literally, dude, grab that knife, grab that gun that's next to you, near and dear to your fucking heart, point it inside your chest, where your heart is, and let go. Don't cry. Don't be a fucking bitch. Let the fuck go of the trigger and kill yourself. You dumb piece of shit. You're probably having a stupid shitty day, so you go on the internet and you're like, ha ha, let me go off and blow off some steam. But in reality, you're making yourself feel worse. Kill yourself. You're worthless. You're a stupid fucking faggot. Sissy boy faggot. Learn to cope, learn to have a good one, or take a bunch of drugs and kill yourself. So with that being said, let's get into the first song, Only One Will Die. The intro is pretty decent, and the vocals also sound great. When he uses his brutal vocals, George's, I would like to add, George's vocal, like his brutality is different than typical other shit. You can tell as soon as you listen to Cannibal Corpse, which I guess Cannibal Corpse has such a unique sound that it just makes them get boring after a while, I guess. I wish there was a little bit more variety in some of the parts of music, especially the vocals, because the vocals are such a huge fucking thing. Guitars are too, but if you can change up your vocals and songs, that will make the entire fucking band, not just album, not just song, band more interesting. But with that being said, songs off of this album have some good blast beats. Then it comes in to a head and explodes, and then you want to bob your head. And it has this great tension. I'm talking about this song, and it has great tension at the end of the song. Sounds great where it ends, and he only says one will die, at least at the end. He says that a lot through the song. What they tend to focus on is a lot of gore stuff, not, I guess, too emotional shit, usually. Which I feel like Cannibal Corpse would be. I keep wanting to say Cannabis Corpse, but I mean, I feel like Cannibal Corpse would be a lot heavier if they focus on a lot more emotional, rooted problems. Like, I don't know, dude. Just like, everybody lives a shitty life for the most part. Everybody has terrible things in their life. But I mean, when it's just like gore story after gore story, it gets bored. It does. I'll be honest, it really does get bored. Not trying to rip on them on anything, but that's just my perspective. If you want the most heaviest bands in history, Pantera is one of them. And you could say they're not heavy. They're groove metal. They're thrash metal. Yeah, I can hear the emotion. I can sure hear the emotion in Phil's fucking music. And any band he's really been in. That includes Scour, Down, Superjoint Ritual, other bands too. Pantera. The most best, heaviest music, in my opinion, has an emotional side of it. Because if you can emotionally connect with it, it just makes it 2 times fucking heavier. And a lot of people have tried to deny that and be like, no, it doesn't. It's not death metal. It's not brutal death metal. It doesn't necessarily have to be brutal death metal to be super heavy. I think some sludge songs are super fucking heavy, and that's not brutal death metal or thrash metal or aggressive thrash. But sludge metal is a different story. My personal number review for this song is an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it a bit, but let's get into the lyrical side of it. From what Genius says, it's about a conflict between two foes finally coming to an end. Well, I really don't have much to add off of the song. So with that being said, let's get into the next song off this album. Red Before Black. This is the title song off of the album. The intro to the song is pretty cool. Then it comes in with some lyrics, and it's not too bad riffing. It's a sort of song. It's pretty basic. It reminds me a bit of Napalm Death in a way. Some of these songs I feel like have like fucking major influences on some of these, honestly. Cannibal Corpse puts out usually a few decent songs, maybe one really good song. That's about it, usually, when it comes to their newer shit, at least. Their older shit is really where it's at with Chris Barnes, and I know Chris Barnes makes shitty music now, but their older shit, their first like 2, 3 albums, were pretty fucking good, I'll be honest with you. But, let's see where I can find where I was talking about. But I'll give it to you. It has a good solo at the end of the song. This is a typical Cannibal Corpse song. It has a decent ending, but let's get into the lyrical side of it. I'm not sure what the song is about. It's really hard to find shit about metal songs in the first, and it's really, from what it looks like, it's been really fucking hard to find shit about Cannibal Corpse songs because it's not so emotional. It's just fucking gore, 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 and that's one thing I really don't like about Cannibal Corpse. I mean, their Cannibal Corpse is fucking dope, but it's just like gore, 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 gore. It's like listening to static noise so many times after a while, and I got really bored of this album near the end. I got tired of it. But anyways, I think the song is necessarily about this person getting relief, getting bliss, getting happy through this attack that is you're stabbing somebody and they're getting release out of it, really. This blissfulness. My personal number review for the song is 7 out of 10. It's a decent song, you know. Nothing too special. But with that being said, let's get into Code of the fucking Slashers. Okay, now the goddamn. I know that I talked about the gore shit, but holy shit. This is a heavy ass song. These are one of those bangers that Cannibal Corpse puts out every once in a while. Reminds me of Hammer Smash Face when I first heard Hammer Smash Face, or a skull full of maggots. Some heavy shit. It has a great fucking intro. Of course, it has a great intro. Of course, everybody fucking knows this song if you somewhat into death metal, of course. But it's basically like a fucking beginning breakdown almost. This is probably one of the best Cannibal Corpse songs in history. The vocals are fucking beastly. This whole song is a fucking banger. It sounds fucking amazing, dude. My fucking personal number review for the song would be a 10 out of 10. Wow! But it's one of their most popular songs. Kill yourself, dude. There's a reason why it's so fucking popular, because it's fucking good as fuck. Look at Pantera when I know. Look at Pantera when they play Walk Like. They would explode. The energy from that. Holy shit. And I don't listen to Walk a lot, but I've watched some lives of Walk. And not the typical Walk, but like some later lives of like 1997, 1999. They fucking explode. The whole crowd. Phil fucking explodes. He's fucking stomping like a motherfucker. But, why am I talking about Pantera? But with that being said, let's get into the lyrical side of it. I'm not necessarily sure what the song is about, but it sounds like someone enters a room and there's no chance of escape. The lights go out, there's multiple people coming around to kill you, and the next thing you know, you get hit in the face by some iron, probably a fucking knife. Then you wake up and you're kidnapped. Basically, there's no chance of escape, and if you don't do what we say, we're gonna fucking kill you. That's how I see the song. I mean, cool lyrics, I guess, but the sound of the song is what I'm more focused on. That's what sounds great. Is the guitars, the drums, the vocals. The meaning of the song is just gore. Fuck off. But with that being said, it's a great fucking song, and it has an awesome fucking ending too. So, I mean, let's get into the next song. Shedding My Human Skin. I love the intro to the song. This feels heavier than some of the other songs off of here. Maybe some deeper meaning. I'm not necessarily sure. I'm adding this one to my playlist and the next one to my playlist after this, which is shedding my human skin and in the mist of ruin. When I mean playlist, I mean metal playlist, death metal playlist. I have certain playlists, Spotify. Um, it has a great tone, great guitar riffing. You can definitely hear some influences from other bands in this song, in the next song. I think they kind of had like a theme in this shit. I don't know. It's like they wanted to go off some influences and then write some, I guess, other shitty songs. I don't know. But you guys should really check out this song. My personal number review for the song would be an 8 out of 10. So it's pretty good. It has a cool solo. Cannibal Corpse always makes great solos, or they tend to have solos, but this solo is a lot better than some others. As and they can make some great banger breakdowns too, and intros. But with that being said, let's get into the final and last song off of this fucking album already. Jesus Christ. In the Mist of Ruin, this song also has a lot of influences from other bands too. At least the intro does. It reminds me of somewhat of like Celtic Frost or something. The intro. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But the intro has that raw fucking shit in it, and I'm like, holy damn! I'm like, holy shit, dude, this is fucking cool. They really did have like a huge fucking influence on this album. I'll be honest with you. At least they're not. At least it doesn't sound like a Metallica ripoff of like some other bands, which a lot of people accuse Metallica ripping off other songs and bands. But my personal number review for the song, it's really fucking hard. 7.5. I want to say 8. Anyways, this the middle of the song sounds fucking great, dude. Almost like it's like a transistent feeling vibe sound to me. Has a good solo, like typical other stuff, but the solo is better than some of the other shit. And then it has another solo that's up a little bit shorter, but it can get old sometimes, honestly. But with that being said, I want to do an 8 out of 10 for this overall album, but I won't because some of these songs are just like but some of these songs are actually genuine, like good and has potential. But I want to do an 8 out of 10 for an overall rating album because go to the slashers. But I give it a 7 out of 5. 7 out of 5. But with that being said, we got more content in the future for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been chaos. Have a good one.